Nala Kanadiv, and welcome to the final episode of 2024 of Celtic Christmas Music, show number 82. Welcome to Celtic Christmas Music. I am Marc Gunn. I'm a Celtic musician and host of the Irish and Celtic Music Podcast. We are promoting Celtic culture through Christmas cheer. We want to bring a little magic and joy into your holiday season. And not just me, but all the musicians we are featuring today. If you hear music you love, please support the artists. You can find a link to all the artists in the show notes, as well as how to support this podcast at CelticChristmasPodcast.com. This Wednesday is Christmas, and I am really excited. My family's got our tree up. We are looking forward to a beautiful Christmas with family, and I'm really excited to share this final episode of the year with you. But of course, this is not the end of Celtic Christmas music, because this podcast will continue through the year. There will be short episodes every couple months or so stay tuned for that in the days, weeks, and months to come, so you can have Christmas cheer throughout the year. We kicked off the show with Cedar Dobson from her new album, A Whistle Wonderland. That was Christmas melodies in a Celtic style. The track is called We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Trepak, Jingle Bells, and Auld Lang Syne. Next up is Jen Midkiff with a single, Patapan Noel Nouvelet.
King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel, when the poor man came in sight, gathering winter fuel. Hear the page and stand by me, if thou know'st it telling, yonder peasant who is he, where and what his dwelling? Sire, he lives a goodly cairns underneath the mountain, right against the forest fence, by St. Agnes fountain. Bring me flesh and bring me wine, bring me pine logs hither, thou and I will see him dine, ere we bear him thither. Page and monarch forth they went together, through the wild wind's loud lament, and the wintry weather. Sire, the night is darker now, and the wind blows stronger. Fades my heart, I know not how, I can go no longer. Mark my footsteps, my good page, tread thou in them boldly. Thou shalt find the winter's rage freeze thy blood less coldly. In his master's steps he trod, where the snow lay dinted. Heat was in the very sod which the saint had printed. Therefore, Christian, and be sure, wealth or rank possessing, ye who now will help the poor, shall yourselves find blessing.
that's too strong, 'cause it is my favourite holiday. But all this year's been a busy blur. Don't think I have the energy to add to my already mad rush, just 'cause it is the season. The perfect gift for me would be completions and connections left from last year. Ski shop encounter, most interesting. Had his number but never the time. Most of anyone along those lines. So deck those halls, trim those trees, raise up cups of Christmas cheer. I just need to catch my breath. Christmas by myself this year. Calendar picture frozen landscape, chillless room for 24 days. Evergreens, sparkling snow, get the sweater away. Flashback to springtime, summer again. Would have been good to go for lunch. Couldn't agree when we were both free. We tried, we said we'd keep in touch. Didn't, of course, till summertime. Out to the beach we spoke of joy, and no, this time it was me. Sunburn in the 3rd degree. Now the calendar's just one page. Of course I am excited. Tonight's the night, but I've set my mind to do too much about it. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. But I think I'll miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. But I think I'll miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. But I think I'll miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. But I think I'll miss this one this year. Hardly dashing through the snow, 'cause I bundled up too tight. Last minute, have to do a few cards, a few calls, because it's RSVP. No thanks, no party lights. It's Christmas Eve, gonna relax. Turn down all of my invites. Last fall had a night to myself. Same guy called, Halloween party. Waited all night for him to show. This time his car wouldn't go. Forget it, it's cold, it's getting late. Trudge on home to celebrate it. A quiet way, unwind. Doing Christmas right this time. A&P's provided me with the world's smallest turkey, already in the oven, nice and hot. Oh damn, guess what I forgot? So I went the boots back out in the snow to the only all-night roastery. What am I wondering? I should appear in the line as that guy I've been chasing all year. Spending this one and out, he said the break this year's been crazy. I said me too, but why are you? You mean you forgot cranberries too? Then suddenly we laughed and laughed, got on to what was happening. The Christmas magic's brought this tale to a very happy ending. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Couldn't miss this one this year.
After Gin Midkiff came Jesse Ferguson with Good King Wenceslas from A Bard of Cornwall Christmas. Then came Seán Heely with Dona Nobis Pacem from So Merry As We Have Been, and finished up the set with Screaming Orphans That was Christmas wrapping from their new Christmas album, Happy Christmas Volume 2. Thank you so much for spreading Christmas cheer this year. Podcast advertising pays for our hosting of the show, or some of the hosting. It doesn't pay for a whole lot. But the podcast creation is entirely funded by your generosity. Your kindness pays for our engineer, graphic designer, promotion of the podcast. It allows me to buy the music I play here and also pays for my time creating the show. As a patron, you get ad-free episodes and a private feed to listen to the podcast, all for as little as $1 per month. Here is your 3-step plan to support the podcast. Number 1, go to our Patreon page. Number 2, decide how much you want to pledge every month. $1, $5, $10, $25. Number 3, keep listening to Celtic Christmas music all year long to celebrate Celtic culture through Christmas cheer. You can become a generous Christmas patron at patreon.com/Celtic Christmas. Adrianna Ciccone and Ellen Gibling sent in a last-minute album to the podcast. The album is called The Pear Tree. This is Petit Papa Noel, Ding Dong Merrily on High, and The Ardgroom.
tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We ran into a drifted bank, and there we got upsot. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I hear the sleigh a-comin', it's landing on your house. There ain't a creature stirring, no, not one little mouse. I sprung from North Pole Prison, paroled one night a year. Yeah, I'm in on trumped up charges, got life for wrestling reindeer. Now Mrs. Claus, she told me, go out and have your fun. You know who's nice and naughty, but remember they're so young. But I called a kid in Bristol just to watch him cry. Then I snuck back up the chimney and made those reindeer fly. Waiting up for me. That's 7 billion people sitting near their Christmas trees. Well, they know that I'll be coming. Their hearts will fill with glee. But these damn sleigh bells keep ringing, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if they thought that I'd reform, you bet your ass that I would move to someplace nice and warm, far from North Pole Prison, so far away from here. But still I wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open listening, people scream from midnight mass. Friendly candles glow in windows, strangers greet you as you pass. Home then to the laden tables, ham and goose and pints of beer, whiskey handed around in tumblers, Christmas comes but once a year. Pudding made with eggs and treacle, seeded raisins and ground suet, sifted breadcrumbs and mixed spices, grated rind and plenty fruit, cinnamon, ginger, clove, nutmeg, porter, brandy and Noël. Don't forget the wine and whiskey, Christmas comes but once a year. Women fussing in the kitchen, ladling food on every plate, men impatient in the hallway, gulping porter while they wait. Who cares for poor tomorrow? Now's the time to spread good cheer. Pass the punch around the table, Christmas comes but once a year. La da 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 dee da dee dum doo da doo da dee dum doo. Lo doo da dee da dee dum doo 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 dee dum doo. Lo dee da doo dum doo da doo da dee dum doo. Lo doo da dee dum doo doo dee dum doo doo dee dum doo. And on the road the frost is glistening, people stream from midnight mass. Friendly candles glow in windows, strangers greet you as you pass. Home then to the laden tables, ham and goose and pints of beer, whiskey handed around in tumblers, Christmas comes but once a year. Christmas comes but once a year.
In a neat little home in a quiet cove, the fire keeps them warm. A mother under cover with a newborn child, safe from the storm. This year Christmas means a little more. The lights are shining brighter than they've ever shone before. Children are the reason for the season that we know. For there's nothing like the magic of a child's first Christmas morn, wrapped up like a present as the snow begins to fall. For a child's first Christmas is the greatest gift of all. The child's eyes are open wide to the tinsel and the bow. Dad leans in with a quiet grin, I can't wait to watch you grow. This year Christmas means a little more. The lights are shining brighter than they've ever shone before. Children are the reason for the season that we know. For there's nothing like the magic of a child's first Christmas morn, wrapped up like a present as the snow begins to fall. For a child's first Christmas is the greatest gift of all. All your life we'll be here for you, we'll be sure. All your dreams come true. The magic's just beginning, a new life has begun. A world revolving around your smile, brighter than the sun. This year Christmas means a little more. The lights are shining brighter than they've ever shone before. Children are the reason for the season that we know. For there's nothing like the magic of a child's first Christmas morn, wrapped up like a present as the snow begins to fall. For a child's first Christmas is the greatest gift of all. Yes, a child's first Christmas is the greatest gift of all.
After Ciccone and Gibling came Band of Brothers with Jingle Bells and Polsome Prison Blues from On Christmas Day. Then the McDades with Jezebel Carol and Brightest and Best from a winter collection. Dublin Gulch was after that with Christmas in Carrick from the Best of a Celtic Cowboy Christmas. And we finish up the set with Brad Tuck. That was Child's First Christmas from Songs for Christmas Time. If you are looking for some Celtic Christmas gifts, consider supporting the artists in this podcast. One of my favorite stocking stuffers for this year is the album pin. Album pins are lapel pins themed to a particular album, so you get a digital download of the album and you can wear your album on your sleeve. It will fit into your stocking. Consider getting one of those this year or anytime in the future. Thank you once again for joining me this year for Celtic Christmas Music. I hope you will stick around throughout the year, and I hope also you'll consider supporting the podcast so we can keep this running into the future. We're going to finish up with the track I like to finish up every year for the Celtic Christmas Music. That is Silent Night. This one is by Irish Christmas in America from their album A Long Way From Home. Nala Kanadiv. Celtic Christmas Music was produced by Marc Gunn and our Christmas patrons on Patreon. The show was edited by Mitchell Peterson with graphics by Miranda Nelson Designs. Visit our website to subscribe to the podcast. You'll find links to all the artists played in this episode. Todd Wiley is the editor of the Celtic Music magazine. Subscribe to get 34 Celtic MP3s for free. Plus, you'll get 7 weekly news items about what's happening with Celtic music and culture online. Best of all, you will connect with your Celtic heritage. Please tell one friend about this podcast. Word of mouth is the absolute best way to support any creative endeavor. Remember, reduce, reuse, recycle, and think about how you can make a positive impact on climate change. Promote Celtic culture through Christmas music at CelticChristmasPodcast.com. Nala Kanadiv.